In today's video, guys, we are going through how to realistically accomplish your goals. Let's get it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. It's always been a while. I know I always say this, but you know what, guys? Today I have a really cool video for you guys. This is how to realistically accomplish your goals in any year, in any decade, in any era. This is what I do to accomplish my goals, guys, and I recommend, if you don't do this, to do this in your life today. So let's talk about this. I got 5 things for you guys to do to accomplish your goals, and I recommend doing all of these because these are going to help you accomplish anything. So number 1, guys, and this is the biggest one, set an actual SMART goal. Don't be vague with your goals. Lots of people will say, I want to get in shape. I want to lose weight. That's not specific enough. A SMART goal is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And the reason we call them SMART goals is because it's a goal that is realistically possible for you to do. You know when you want to accomplish it by. How are you able to reach the goal? That's what the A stands for, attainable. What are you measuring? What's the point of this goal? What are you measuring in this setting? Is it finance? Is it a number on the scale? Is it a number in your bank account? Is it growth in general and specific, which is kind of like the measurable. Like what are we measuring? What are we specifically looking at in this goal? Instead of get in shape, maybe it's go to the gym 3 times a week for 45 minutes. That's a SMART goal. Now you see the difference between get in shape and go to the gym 3 times a week. This is a big one. Knowing an actual realistic goal, having a goal that is actually specific and something that you can measure and keep track of. Like get in shape, it's too vague. Like what does that mean? Like no one's gonna be motivated when that's your goal. But you'll be motivated when you wake up on that Monday and you say, I gotta go to the gym 3 times this week. Let me go on Monday. Okay, I'm gonna skip Tuesday. I better go Wednesday. Okay, I'm gonna take another day off Thursday. Better go Friday. Now you got your 3 days at the gym. If your goal is get in shape, I can get in shape. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in shape. Okay, I don't have to go to the gym. I'm just gonna get in shape. You see, like you're easily able to not accomplish your goal because it's not like something that's attainable. Like get in shape. What does that mean to you? Like make it specific. Like maybe it's lose 25 pounds. Now it's something realistic. Now every single week you gotta step on the scale. Okay, let's see this number. Number 2, guys, and this is a big one that I do, write your goals down and look at them. Look at them. You need to write them down and look at them. I'm going to show you guys my notebook of the goals I have for this year. All right, guys, let's talk about my 2026 goals. Some of these I'm readjusting. Launching my online business by April. I might push that back into 2027, to be honest. Own a vending machine. I'm hoping to do that in the summertime. Building strong connections by trying new things. I'm going to be joining a running club, and I'm going to start building connections by doing networking very soon, which I'll be making videos on very soon. Find a girlfriend because I need help winning. That was just me being funny when I said that at the end, but I do want to find a girlfriend this year and take that dream trip, which I'm not going to tell you guys, but it may or may not be happening. But yeah, write down your goals and look at these. And if you got to move some stuff back, move it back. But yeah, like if I get 3 of these done, that's a win, like already, because I have 5 things written down. Many people only write 1 or 2 down, but write a bunch down. And then, if you get a few down, at least you won in some areas of your life. All right, guys, another thing you can do to look at your goals, and this is something I made a video on in the past, use a vision board. Let me show you my vision board. All right, guys. So here's my vision board for 2026. I made a video on this a few months ago. Some of you guys might recognize it, but every single day I look at this vision board, guys, and it reminds me of my goals for this year. Some of these goals I have not even started yet, but like for example, my diet has not started yet. The gym, I did not feel super strong, but we're gonna get back into it, guys. Networking starting very soon. Um, this is starting possibly soon. I said I wanted to start a podcast, but I don't know. We'll see if that actually happens or not. Adventures are happening, stocks and stuff. We're not gonna talk about that because I'm kind of falling off, but it's okay. Um, these are gonna get back on track very soon, hopefully. All right, guys. So put that vision board where you can see it. Put that notebook or the paper where you're gonna see it all the time. Me personally, I just keep the notebook on my shelf and I look at it every single day when I wake up. Maybe not every day because I'm working 2 jobs, but I look at it at least once a week and I remind myself of my goals daily. Um, but yeah, you want to remind yourself. And the reason I have you write it down is because now it's physical. You can see it written down. If you put it in your phone or you put it in your mind, you're not going to have it physically there. You want to write it down on a piece of paper. Like, hey, now it's real. I wrote it out, like for real. And that vision board, which is right above my head right now, I can see it. I can see those pictures every day when I wake up. On weekends when I wake up, it's sunny outside already. There it is. On weekdays, I gotta turn on my light in order to see it. But I have to turn on my lamp at some point. So it's right there. I see it. And that's how you can accomplish your goals. By seeing it, you're making it a reality in your life. It's all about mindset, guys. Number 3, guys, we are gonna break our end goal into smaller tasks. Right now, one of my goals is to run a marathon in 2027. I don't know which one. I want to run a marathon though. I broke this into smaller tasks. I did 5Ks last year and the year before. The first time I did it, I was just like, you know what? I'm getting into running. Let me run a 5K in under 30 minutes. And I did it. Now I'm running 10Ks. I just did a half marathon. Last week in Chicago, I ran it by myself. It wasn't like a big event or anything. It was just me by myself running. But you see, you got to break your end goal into smaller tasks. No one can wake up on a random Tuesday and run a marathon with no experience. Not possible. You're talking about running 26 miles. You're talking 4 or 5 hours of running. No one can do that. No one. Not even Superman can do that. You need to start small. 5K, then 10K, then half marathon, then whatever's next. Then you lead to the marathon. The marathon's a big event. Let's break that goal into smaller goals. That way you can accomplish it. If your goal is to learn a language, how about you break that down as well? First you learn words. Then you learn sentences. Then you learn everything, you put it all together. So that's how you go about that. But yeah, definitely break them into smaller goals. If it's like a big end goal, break it into smaller goals. It'll help you out a lot. Number 4, guys, set weekly targets. Let's go back to our example of going to the gym 3 times a week. Every week, track, are you actually going to the gym 3 times a week? If you're not, you better remind yourself of your goal. Hey, I want to lose 25 pounds. I need to go to the gym 3 times a week in order to do that. You know, tell yourself, like, hey, I only went once this week. What happened this week? How can I get 3 times next week? Am I slacking? Was it life? Was it a circumstance I couldn't control? Did my car break down and that's why I couldn't go? Like, obviously, if that happens, it's not your fault. But if it's, oh, I didn't want to go, I wanted to play video games and watch Netflix instead, that's a problem. You got to tell yourself, hey, what am I doing? Why am I choosing to watch TV when I need to go work out? So yeah, remind yourself of your goal by setting weekly targets. And when you do those weekly targets, reward yourself. Like, if you go to the gym 3 times a week, okay, I could play my video game for an extra hour, or I can watch 2 extra episodes this week, you know? And if you don't do it, then hey, I don't watch 2 extra episodes. I only get to watch 1 episode. Or I don't get to play my game this weekend. I'm going to have to go to the gym instead. Sacrifices have to be made, guys, in order to reach your goals sometimes. And number 5, guys, and this is my secret. This is something that only I do, but it works. And no one's ever talked about this before. You want to reach your goal? Watch videos of other people who have already accomplished that goal. If, like, for me, guys, I want to run a marathon. I subscribe, well, not subscribe, but I followed a bunch of people on Instagram who run marathons. Like, no joke. I watch videos of YouTube, people running marathons and stuff. It's all mindset. And how do you get in your mind? You have to engage in the content, you know? Like, if you want to lose weight, watch TV shows where people lose weight, or watch people working out on YouTube. And what you feed your mind, it happens in your life. And like, no joke, guys, when I first started traveling, I just started following a bunch of people who travel all the time, and I was viewing the stories, airplane here, airplane there, car trips, this, that, this. And I travel a lot now, guys. Like, no joke. Like, I traveled to Canada by car. I traveled to Iceland on a plane. And also, like, if you want to do some adrenaline junkie stuff, like, example, I went skydiving once. I followed a bunch of people who were jumping out of planes. Like, no joke. Like, what you feed your mind is what happens in your life. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. So yeah, just engage in the content, engage in what you want your life to be like, and picture it being you. If your goal is to own your own house, watch people on YouTube getting their own house for the first time, and don't be jealous of those people. Be like, this is gonna be me soon. And for some reason, when you do this, your mind actually believes it so much, and then it actually happens. Like, that's how it happens. Like, no joke. Um, anyway, guys, this is how to realistically accomplish your goals. And number 1, guys, setting a smart goal. You need to actually have a real goal that is specific, that you can actually see. Writing down your goals and looking at them, maybe using vision boards, breaking down those end goals into smaller tasks. You can't just wake up and run a marathon. You got to run 5K, 10K, 15K, half marathon, etc. Setting weekly targets, helping you assess yourself every week. Like, hey, how did this week go? Let's reflect. Let's adjust if need be. And number 5, guys, watching videos of other people who have already done these goals. They already accomplished it. Someone else has already done it. So can you. But yeah, it's all about mindset, guys. It's all about mindset. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.